Oh, you only played for 24 minutes. Wow. How did my 40-minute live stream? I guess that 20 means 20 minutes. I was just doing nothing, but that's okay because we're getting into this. Just takes me a bit to get into a bit of a flow state. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
Dang it.
This is no place for a horse.
I thought I could, because you have your normal back cancel, right? I thought I could be cheeky on the devs and go hiya, 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 horse cancel.
This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone. This is no
I can!
I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
Because I think that animation was slightly sooner.
I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone. This is no place for a horse.
I thought I attacked like mid-air, like animation attacked, but went towards just a second ago. Anyway. No, I fell to my death. We're trying. We're just going to forget that that happened. Moving onward. Can I go back down? Why does this button not work anymore? Come on. You can work elevator. You've been perfectly functional for how many countless years? Why do you just suddenly break on me? Because there's a slight bit of debris? I guess that's what we call level design. Say it ain't so. You literally do not need that platform because it's within a jumping height. Wow. Okay. I will be sure to look out for that more. It's the Mario jump, everybody. No! I tried Mario course correcting, but the game did not like my joke. No. Wait. Oh, so it doesn't automatically snap to it. That's fine.
Leave this place!
I did not press that way. Oh, and of course you send me all the way back here. Why were you not automatically clipping the ledge the first time? Weird. Anyway, for Adam, we're just gonna pretend like this is our first time through. Ah, oh no, debris is falling. Oh hey, hello viewer. This is our clearly our first time. We totally did not fall off the ledge for very stupid reasons. Like me forgetting to press a button. Oh, hey, look, an enemy. You gonna jump out at me? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we got a family going on. Thought you had me. Better than the Darksiders roll, in my opinion. Do barrel. Oh, there is one. Dang it, I was trying to be cocky. Do they drop any gear at all? No gear? I want gauntlets! But okay. I know that isn't until my, like, first dungeon. But still. One could hope. Clearly something up there. Clearly the developers wanted me to wall clip and geometry break this map in order for me to get to this secret that's lying up here. Clearly this was the reward the developers wanted all along. Don't you see, fellow viewers? It's not about the end of the game or the journey or the destination. It's about the path we take along the way. Finding these cheeky little exploits that serve absolutely, I mean, the most groundbreaking purpose of speedruns, of course. Because you can see you could jump up there and then slightly go around when you could have just walked past, but because it's at a slight angle, I've discovered new speedrunning tech, y'all. If you just, as you can see, pure speedrunning strats over here. I was about to say, that you're about to jump off into a ledge down there. I'm going to wait and re-jump. But, Death has one of the best animations that is ever graced gaming. Whenever there are beams like this, you can hold forward and... Can't you sprint upon them? Oh no, that's just a standard tiptoe jump. No! I pressed X! I swear I did. I swear it. I swear I'm a gamer. Gosh dang it. I just wanted to have a good little jog across some beams. You don't have to punish me so hard, game. I'm just trying to enjoy what I never got to enjoy as a child. This game's so beautiful. L2. I think our main objective is way down there at those beams, way down at the bottom. I'm kidding. I'm an actual gamer. I just wanted to enjoy the game a bit. But I probably should have a health potion before this fight starts, just inexplicably for no reason, because my beautiful, wonderful, one would even take a screenshot of how is it without mini-map rotation? Well, considering the fact that developers would probably always make their boss rooms to the north, I don't even know if I need the map rotating. I always play with it, but I mean, can we get it to go away? Possibly? Probably not. But even if I gripe here and there, I'm not gonna complain as much as Marvel Rivals, just because I love how beautiful this game is, and Rivals is beautiful, and its art direction is kind of there. Except it's more money gougey, and that you have to play money for pretty skins. Where this is just a game where you just fight hard enough, you get good enough loot, and you'll be dripped out in no time. Even if you only have a PS4, I highly recommend you playing this game. Because, in my opinion, it is the best in the series. I haven't had a chance to play Darksiders Genesis. But Darksiders 3, I think I would just not enjoy. I enjoy the fact that they have not only... I want to call them sides. And yes, on, you see, I'm a true gamer because I know my own spacing of how much I'll be an idiot, so, I space myself perfectly, as you can see, for the perfect shot. Gosh dang it! Perfect shot was ruined! Gamer. Totally a gamer, y'all. Ignore that. Now, I suppose I should be a gamer and approach this boss and start up, I'm sorry, this is clearly, just a casual conversation.
Voices. Always voices.
Yep, just a normal conversation.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Look how good you look. I mean, wow.
Blow, Father. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War. He's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and...
Oh yes, the Charred Council. Which has been reignited in the most E3 trailer.
Extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence.
What happened to the voice there?
Horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
I think he forgets who he's talking to. Because while this is definitive, I still have a bit of skill.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of war? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
No, he's Itachi all along. Enough of this Genjutsu farce. We can talk this out, War. I know I prompted you to attack, but, I dodged that. Those are a good show. I can dodge. Not into attacks. I am doing terribly this fight. Wow, I am going to have to learn an awful lot on how this game functionally works. Oh. Magics? Animation canceled. Your wake up. Probably a mistake. Dodge 3 times. I dodged that. Am I doing good, chat? Let me know if this is peak gameplay to you. First try. We'll call it that. There's got to be some sort of loot around here. They couldn't just have a giant empty room for set purposes for no reason, right? I mean, I know that there is no loot, but still. Look! Giant, I want to ascend to the throne. Let me on the Game of Thrones with the giant set piece. Let me sit upon the throne. No, a giant empty room. I can at least appreciate this game. Cool, the field is gone. Now I can ascend to the throne after this cutscene.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
I even get an achievement that resembles Itachi.
Of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. It troubles me greatly.
Old one, there's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the Tree of Life?
Life? This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
Oh no, an enemy! How threatening. Oh, there's more and I have no health. I might actually have to start taking this a bit seriously. Use a health potion. Which one? Does nothing. Or bought from merchants? Yes. I'm sure that they can.
You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forge Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
Just for the audience, I'll entertain you, but I really need a health potion.
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity, to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
Oh no! You somehow made your problem my problem, and now I cannot proceed forward because of game mechanics, but I have leveled up due to game mechanics, and so I have gained health. And I've obtained a skill point. Woo, go me. I don't want to. But why are you making me? Okay, cool. At least you don't make me actually spend it. Unlike most games. I wonder. It says there's a chest around here, but even when I played on PS4, the map, it was like misaligned. So, like, you would be walking off the edge of the actual mini-map when... But no, they've actually fixed this area. What loot? Just gold. This is why I need a health build, because I cannot reliably just keep buying health potions. But, moving onward.
Ride fast, Death. My realm teaches presence.
This is no place for a horse.
You told me to ride fast. I can't ride fast in a place like this. This is one of the most loveliest games. That is often why I just want to stop and take my time with it. Especially in the early parts of the game. I can, once I get going, I can grind off screen and grind enemies, farm health potions, do all that. I can do that in preparations for actual, or big missions. Oh, when I have time to... I'm not prepared to fight you. The health potions are up there. No, you're something different. What is this for? It's even making my controller vibrate just standing next to it. I don't know if that was a feature in the PS4, but I don't feel like they put this much immersion into it. But you put no vibration for him. It's kind of funny. Because you'd expect to go boom, boom. Well, I get that he has multiple different animation. Yes.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
Big tall titty lady and big muscular forge
forge is lost to us.
Sword forger.
Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets?
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk.
I'm glad Death has got that spunk. Now, the way that this game works is very linear and story progressive wise, and I'm going to need you to hurl me a very great distance in order to continue said story, so, I guess off to the Tears of the Mountain. Because, that's how this game works. I've only played this opening segment, but hey, it's still where I enjoy, it's where I grind, it's the enemies I know most, it's what I've gotten, it's all I've experienced of the game, but that doesn't mean I want to critique it on just base that. I just want to make sure I have enough skill to actually beat a hard game on a hard difficulty. Hope I'm doing well.
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Fire alone won't save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Aye. Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction. Perhaps in that, there is hope.
Just how old is the forge?
It is as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps even older. It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds. Farewell for now.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Rider, before you mark me as a coward.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble. If you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Great foreshadowing. I guess I'll need a grind. I never actually technically bought it, I don't think. Is there really nothing else down here besides that one Volgrum token? I honestly don't even know if I'll start using these until New Game Plus, because I did save up to buy a legendary artifact one time, but still, more house than it's worth, and I couldn't maximally utilize it because... Oh. There's ways just to get back up. This way is to progress forward. It's been a while since I've played this. But I should be on the other, yes, side of it. There's a treasure chest up there. The Weeping Crag, yes, that fortress, that's a trap up there. I'll deal with it when I can. I don't think I have the musto to deal with it right now. I want to approach this when I'm way higher level and stand more of a chance. At least after the first dungeon. I was debating, maybe... But I do believe secrets down here? They always hide secrets in waters. Yes. Are you kidding me? No. Now you're just being a bit extra death. Or, I guess I'm supposed to... Oh. I'm the one being extra, but any hoozles. Fulgrim should be right here. Right? Yeah.
Come closer. See what Fulgrim has to offer. Greetings, horseman. And welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
What do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed.
Okay, Vulgrim. Of all the horsemen, I think you're most submissive to death just based upon how you're treating him.
I have new items, if you have the courage.
Just saying. But... I don't want that. Potions... What? It's L1 and R1, that's a button... Oh, wait. I am dumb. Contains a random enhanced item. See, when I first played the game, my first playthrough of, I saved up all the way to get this. While it is nice, I guess I should do it in status. Since we have enough for a gilded box, we could get one, and what do these greaves do?
Another time.
Until then, there are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
Yeah, that's a fetch quest from you, Volgrim. Why don't you do that yourself? But I'll do it for you, yeah, sure. So, weapons. What did we get? We got... Thought I had the ability to favorite stuff, but I do not. Do I have anything better? Nope. Best stuff. So around here there's a couple more dungeons. This one I can't quite explore all the way. How did I do that? Oh. Like I was saying, there's a temple right here. I am going to have a very fantabulous time against these bosses. Please drop health potions. I need them. Even if I die, I'm still just trading. Ow. Ooh, they're gauntlets. That immediately makes up. I don't know how I managed to get up next to that, because I don't think I was supposed to be able to. But oh well, I will come back and shoot that later like I am supposed to. I got my happy little gauntlets. Okay, now I can play happily. I hear them all around me. No! Thank you. Now give me my weapon. No, it's randomized. It's alright, Chad. I will grind for the right weapon. We will get it. And then we will end the stream once this game autosaves at the right spot. I know you can say it's not that deep, but those were literally the most enjoyable weapons I've had. Honestly, I will farm for the perfect weapon before work, and that is all I will do. And entertain people with a bit of combat. You took my weapon from me. I will not forgive you for that. Okay. They may not be, but critical chance plus 3%, piercing damage 7, and a better damage. I will take. Yes, this is acceptable. So we have a bit higher critical chance. I mean, if it's gonna have piercing, that just makes that move a bit better. That's a puzzle I can't even do yet. I hit dodge. Oh gosh dang it, did I really go the wrong way? Can't be crows guiding this way. I thought it was water then fire. I hit dodge. Oy, this is impossible without health potions, and I didn't really see any selling anybody. Okay, maybe I should have. Yeah, but we're already here. Are you kidding me? I died as I leveled up. So I guess you could theoretically just keep leveling up. But there's some point where I don't think you can gain any more levels. And so... I hit dodge, but I couldn't animation cancel it.
tales be true. A rider has come to the realm.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did
Oh
you
right,
get here?
Khan's the one that
Took a
throws me
wrong
over.
turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances. You're different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name. Khan.
Pup it is, then.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance. Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps. Though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
A dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't fast travel, can I?
Well, get on with you then. Nobody ever found anything interesting to do just by standing around.
I mean, if it's an RNG game, I could play the RNG table and get some very good loot. I know I... Please tell me this isn't where I think it is. Because if it is, I deserve it. But I am also just checking to make sure that it saves properly. Because I just want to be able to get to a certain point and leave off and not have to refight a boss later on. Yes, there you are. Thank you. You see, Chad, it's not an exploit because the devs specifically do not save well, so if I'm gonna lose an item I want, then I should be able to just brute force until I get something that makes me happy again, right? Like, it seems to give you a common... But there's a chance for it to be a higher rarity, so... I know you may think of this as cheating, but I only want to do this for, like, the first good item, so I can just try to have at least a good set of weapons on me. Because I am playing on the hardest difficulty. And so it's actively going to try to give me less powerful equipment. I deserve that. But even so, still, I don't actually like grinding this way. I just thought it would be something to do to get a few, because all I want are those gauntlets, or just a simulacrum of the gauntlets that we saw earlier. So I'm gonna be getting around level 2 or level 3 stuff, so. The game scales with you, I do believe, so even if I do this, it's not like it's going to be game breaking. I just want to see the art and the actual, because as you can see, when you equip each weapon, this includes pretty much every single armor piece. It actually does equip to death because of the way that their armor system works. They might reuse character or weapon models, but overall, everything I think is for the most part unique. And that's why I felt sad about losing them, is because those were like very nicely graded greaves or gauntlets I got. How do you do the move again? Oh, it's R1. I don't even care about armor, I just want the weapons. And instead it gives me a wrath potion. I'm just curious to see how the loot works for the actual chest, because I never did actually test that. I never really thought about how each is randomized, but it feels like each chest has a certain rarity level to it where it can have up to a potential of a highest rarity. But there are only so many chests in the game, so you want to make as many of them as you can count. It didn't even give me a weapon that time. I don't know, I hope all of you are enjoying the stream, though I was going to hop off soon because I don't actually want to do this dungeon yet. I kind of do want to go back and get a health potion when I can with the money I have, but just thought I could open up something good on stream. No, we're better off with the axe. Normally I just play through the game, but it particularly irks me. I lost my good weapon. I want another nice good weapon like it. I don't want to go on YouTube and see all nice builds of Darksiders. I want to actually have those builds. But it's expensive and hard, so if I could just have a good base weapon to work with. Man, the camera glitched out for a second. But can we pull something good? It feels like it has a certain set of rewards that each chest can give out. And speaking of which, there was an old glitch in Chrono Trigger where you could infinitely farm gold in a chest because you went back in time. Kind of the same thing. But if you ever collected a chest in the past, you could no longer collect it in the future. It was only by you collecting the future chest, and then you go back in time and like leave or something like that. Even if I do have a good weapon, I guess I will have to push a bit forward into the dungeon. But I figured I could use this time to just talk. I don't like how censored I was growing up, and how I couldn't enjoy the things that made me happy like this game. I don't find it overly violent. I find the violence to be cartoonish. They were like rock monsters with a goo. There is no like blood or... Not different enough. No. But this is what can be kind of relaxing about RNG, is because it's actually kind of free this time. Normally you'd have to pay to go gambling, but this is how you can just do it casually. What loot am I gonna get this time, guys? I swear I will not do this for the rest of the stream. I just want specifically to see if I can pull something. Because I thought every chest has the potential of having a high grade loot, right? Oh. May not be enchanted, but I don't care. That's all I could ask for. No! Thought there was a chest on the other side. Scared to quit the game. But let's check to see if it's saved, guys. Because I saw the autosave icon pop up, so let us see. Please be there. Yes! Like, they may not be the special ones we pulled earlier, but I am happy with these. Oh, right. I was like, that blade animation is impossible, but then I'm like, oh, right. His blades rotate. So that's how it is possible. I just do not know if I have what it takes to take on this dungeon right now. Maybe in a couple days? But hey, I feel like we're off to a great start. I don't want to grind for any more weapons because, like I said, I just wanted to try to pull something real quick to get something together. While I will worry about other armor pieces and whatnot in like the late game. Right now, early game, you just worry about what kind of weapons you have and trying to get something that will give you a bit of edge, because this game is hard, or can be, at times. We don't have any shoulder pads, nor talismans. Quest items are just like key items for dungeons. Your dish, I do believe, is located right... I want to say it's like right at the end of the game. Like right at the end of this dungeon, like final room. Like literally after you beat the boss, final room right there. Which is kind of a bit irritating, not gonna lie. And part of me doesn't want to give you said dish, but you know, we'll see. Until then, I hope you've enjoyed. Peace.